Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are back in it. Part 2. Now, I did change the graphic settings a little bit. So, quality might be worse, but lag might be better. It's still pretty laggy. Fuck's sakes. I'll be right back. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? That's interesting. Very interesting. When I stopped the recording and the lag went away, then I started recording again and the lag's still gone. So that's a good thing. I don't need to light stuff. I've got a lantern. Hey lantern, I'm gonna call you. You look like a girl. I'm gonna call you Lanterina. Hey Lanterina.
What is this place?
I'm talking to my lantern here. Shh. Oh no. There we go. I've got more. Hey Lanterina.
Hey Doodle. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I like that voice. That's a sexy voice.
There should be more cooperite.
Cooperite? Tender.
And one part aquafortis.
Aquafortis? That sounds like fancy water. Yes, it does. What do you think, Lanterina?
I think I agree with you, Doodle.
The lack chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so we have to go to the wine cellar, because... What the fuck? Hey, shh. Is someone out there now? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. We gotta do some looting. I like looting. What do you think, Lanterina?
I think whatever you do is sexy, Doodle.
Okay. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cooperite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, so pretty obvious what we have to do. We have to use... Okay, let me just get this. We have to use whatever we're about to make to kill whatever was in there. I'm just joking. I have to use that to get rid of that wall, that flesh wall. Whatever the fuck it was. Hello? Are you in here? I don't appreciate this. Hey, some oil for you, Lanterina. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I don't like it in here anymore. I've had fun, but that's enough. That's enough now. It's enough. I'm done. We're going back into the entrance hall. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Ah, you went to Constantinople, I see. Dude, there is so much going on in this game right now. I don't know what to do. I thought I had to go to the wine cellar, but now there's something up here. Is there something? Can I get rid of these? Nope, that's closed forever. Forever and ever. If only I had Pluto, I could put him up there. Or Planner. That's locked. Well, the equivalent of locked. That a horror game uses. What the fuck? They're two I'm gonna go this way. To the archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. I'm so confused by all of these loading screens. They don't make sense to me. I heard that. I'm gonna go in here. You enjoy your time out. Everything's fine. That's a good cobweb. That's a cuckaluck. And nothing in here. Okay, great. Well, we have a note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, now something I want to question here is, did we leave these notes for ourselves all over, or did we just write them as our notes, if that makes sense? Like, did we purposefully leave them around for us? Look, there's another one. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Well, Wilhelm, I don't know who you are, but that chair is a nice chair. I'ma throw it at the wall and open these up because it was in my way. And I don't like when chairs are in my way. Sparky, what are you doing? We've got Tinder. I don't need Tinder. I've got Lanterina. Hey, Lanterina, what do you say?
I love you, Doodle.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. You see why I don't need Tinder? Because Lanterina does all my loving for me. Okay, the painting scared me a little bit, but it's fine. We got that. We got where the feather broke. So that's interesting. Yo, I don't appreciate moans, okay? Stella! Oh my god! What the fuck? I didn't throw Stella! I'm so sorry, Stella. I didn't mean that at all. Wow. For those of you that don't know, Stella... Oh, fuck, man. I always waste her. I'm sorry, Lanterina. I'll try my damnedest. Also, lab coats. But for those of you that don't know Stella...
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me.
Wow, the
It
alliteration.
looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Scary. So scary. The most scary I have ever seen in horror ever. You're trapped by a rock. Oh, scary, man. That's scary. Yes, there's something in there, but I want to check in all of them. Tinder. I keep telling you, man, I don't need Tinder because I've got Lanterina. You see, Tinder's useless to me. I've got my love. The love of my life. My Lanterina.
Oh, I love you too, Doodle. Let's be together forever and ever and ever.
Okay, you're getting a bit scary, Lanterina. But oh, fuck, I know where this is. This is where we see the monster for the first time. Fuck me, man. I don't want to do this. Okay, it won't open. We've got a note. Oh, I wish I could ask you how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I continue. Don't be afraid that I can tell you why. But know this, I choose to forget. We read that. Let's go. Mementos. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create powerful acid. Have been moved to the wine cellar. Yep. Yep. We got all of that. Thanks for that. Let's go in. Lanterina, show me the way, baby. Lanterina, did you see that?
I did, Doodle, and I don't like it.
We've got a someone is playing the fucking piano, man. The piano man can. The piano man can play the piano, piano man, piano, piano. Piano man. That was just a leg. Okay. 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 Nothing of interest in here. Nothing of interest in here. Wait a second. There we go. Lag is pretty much gone again. Okay, Lanterina, we know what's coming. So, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's just a cackalack. And I got something for you, baby. I've got some oil.
Oh, thank you, Doodle. I appreciate it so much. You do so much for me. I don't know what I could ever do without you, you know? Because the way you hold me is so sexy. Oh, Doodle.
The castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright, so I'm not very happy with that, but those cobwebs are sexy. Let's get going. Holy fuck! Hey. Oh, that's nice. Central Prussia. But I can't read those notes, that sucks. Okay, the lag's getting me a little bit. I'm sorry if it's getting you guys, but it's irritating me a lot. Because my computer's very old now, and I don't know what to do about that. Excuse me. Hello? Get up! We have a note!
17th May.
There we go.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue
Whoa!
shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Cool. I don't remember this.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Interesting. Okay, so this thing is like the portal to another dimension, another world, if you will. That's interesting. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Well, what about a chair? Or a rock? What about a rock? That'd be good. What was up there? Oh, nothing. How about a rock? Yep, there we go. And I take it from that loud noise, yep, that this is blocked off. Okay, well, let's get going. Let's have some fun. I'ma have some fun in this castle that I call Alexander Brenningberg's castle.
When you activate the first one, you hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
What do you mean you can never be too careful of what? What was he doing that was so bad? Okay, there's one. I do remember this. We have to get all of the... like that. Sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Okay, fuck that. I want to break that and read this. Ulstad and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Ulstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. So we're in Prussia. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. What the fuck? 'Tis their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Wow. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Ulstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. That thing behind me. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble, some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Ulstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Oh my god. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Ulstad, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhineland, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. He doesn't sound like a bad guy to me. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. What? So he's dead, and he had children? This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. I am so very confused right now. But you know what? It's fine. Bring this book out. Bring this book out. Bring this book out. There we go. We solved it. That's a nice light. I want to light that light. Sorry, baby. I can't use you all the time. I need to spread my wings.
But Doodle, how could you say that to me? I was your lover.
I never had sex with a fucking lantern. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. What the fuck, human vessels? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Okay, so I'm seeing why Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, isn't too good. He uses human vessels, and that can only mean one thing. I don't like that. I'm gonna open that in case something comes out. Oh, fuck, man. I don't want to do this. Oh. Let's go to him. That's a nice carpet. He's gone. Is he behind me? Is he in front of me? I don't fucking know. I don't like this. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Well. Whoa, fuck! Jesus Christ! Holy Mother of God! Why would you do that to me, you son of a bitch? Jesus! That's not fair at all. I'm going to balance on this because it's a nice distraction. Oh, I can't balance there. There's nothing there. Anyways, I'm going to end that episode there. Thank you so much for watching, dudes. Lanterina, do you have anything to say?
Stay safe, babies. Stay safe, babies. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Look at the cockroach. Do you see the cockroach? That's a sexy cockroach. Oh, the cockroach doesn't like me. He's running away from me.
It's a cackalack.
No, it's a cockroach.
Oh, I've got a present for you, baby. I've got some oil for you.
Oh, thank you, Doodle. Appreciate it so much. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at them all. Look at it. Look at...
Ah, Lanterina, how could you abandon me? I've got another present for you. I've got five presents for you. Now I've got one, but a lot of oil, baby.
Thank you, Doodle. I appreciate it. I love you, Doodle. Let's sex.
What the fuck, Lanterina? I can't just sex a lantern. What the fuck do you think I am? Some creepy psycho? I am not a creepy psycho. Those are nice rose petals though. That's for you, baby. There we go.
Oh, thank you, Doodle. I knew you loved me. Let's sex! Let's sex, Doodle! We got to sex right here, right now!
Lanterina! We cannot say. I'm not going to fuck you, okay? I'm not gonna fuck.
I didn't say fuck. I want to make love to you, Doodle. Because I love you. I love you so much. The cockroach can join us. All 1, 2, 3, 4. All 5 of them. They can join us. And this vase can be our sex toy. You can sit on it, and I can go in and out of it, and then you can kiss me.
I've had enough of your crazy psycho stuff, Lanterina. I'm gonna... Thank you for watching, dudes. I hope you enjoyed. Back to that, the original comment before Lanterina went on her spiel. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. I loved that end bit, the jump scare. That made me very happy. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.